Okay, we should be going now. I do gotta take another second here. You're good. Let me just go back over to my goddamn thing here. And now I gotta go over back to my table here. Give me a second. Gotta boot up my computer again now. God dang it. Just to do this. Man, this should not be taking this long. YouTube. Your channel. Manage videos. Live streams. Please get out of here. Notification. And this one right here is private. Save that under private. And here, like views. Give me a second here. Throw this back up here. Okay, yep, discard of that. Go here. Copy that. Go back over to the new live stream now. There we go. Just give me a second here. I'm just trying to get everything now set up again. And okay. Now throw that there. Okay, now all I need to do is get the thumbnail here. Put the thumbnail here. Now that's in the thumbnail. Now when I go to my playlists, I should only have, well, and look at all my playlists here. Nope. Just shit. I'll go back to my original shit here. Go to my playlists, and we should only see this one. I'm gonna remove that from the playlist, and the one that is live is here, and we should be good to go. Sorry about that. Internet connection wasn't working the best, which is odd considering that it hasn't been a problem since today so far. It hasn't been a problem since today so far. Okay, and now okay, we should be good now. So welcome to the stream, and welcome to a game that I haven't played in forever. I try to keep up to where I am and shit, but honestly, yeah, I don't remember too much. We're gonna do a quick battle here, just so I can get the feel for fighting again. I do think I remember most of the controls, thankfully. But yeah, it might take a bit of use to get back to. Oh dear God. Man, I am really not doing it here. There we go. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Yeah. Is Destroy Rock the only one I have? I have Destroy Rock, which is my thing, and then I have an uppercut and stuff, as well as a healing thing.
Or so they say.
Is that so? Either way, though, I think we'll head back into the ruins and actually basically get this off.
If that ceiling collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
What are you saying stuff like that for, Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp. These ruins are made of stronger stuff than that.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse because you were talking about it! Huh?
No, sorry, I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you? Yuri, you're mean.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
Huh. Interesting. So let's continue. It's been a while since I last played, but from the looks of it, it looks like we made it to where the ruins, while we're still in the ruins, and basically get introduction to a couple of new elements of the game, as well as I think we're tracking down the thief as we speak. And I'm playing as Carol, which is one of my favorite characters in Vesperia. But man, he does. I'd be not lying if I say he takes some time to get used to. Did we have him? Yeah, we did. Yeah. You know, if he had a 3-hit swing, I think he'd be pretty good. But, yeah. Honestly, it feels super weird coming back to this game. Especially after it's been, like, actually 3 months. It's crazy to think that I started this game back in, like, I think April. Yeah. Take that. Yeah. Guard.
We can't
lose. Yeah, that's indeed. We cannot lose. Ooh, an armor cloak. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think we were like doing skills for everybody and shit. Did everybody get what they needed to go up to? She looks good. Stell still has a bit to go. And how about Yuri? Yuri's doing good as well. If you couldn't tell, Tales of Vesperia is like one of the games that I played a lot of in my free time and shit. So yeah, out of all of them I have at least. I think it might be a better idea if our healer can actually run a bit faster away from her enemies, especially considering she's the healer of the group.
I'm gonna make you work.
Oh, new enemies. Let's go get the magic Lin out. But as far as characters go, I think I can play all of them except for Rita. I think Rita was her name. I don't know. I think she's better as an NPC because I don't really know how to do her character really well, or well to the point of where some people know how to combo her.
Wow. So this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place. I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes. and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
That's not quite true. It seems Estelisa's information is a little outdated.
What's outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores.
Really?
That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about.
A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose.
Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used.
Interesting. Anyways, if we go down here, should get another cutscene here.
This one's still got a core in it.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Just aim the sorcerer's ring at the core of that Blastia. Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
Pew!
That's all it takes.
That's a Strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh. Interesting.
Guards popping out.
Hey! What's that?
A sentinel for taking care of unwanted guests.
Huh.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I'd better hold it since I'm leading the way. I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Huh?
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a sorcerer's ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
Interesting. There are a lot of dialogue with this, but even through all the games that I've played into this is like one of those games I can really just come back to. It's just like Dead Island. It's a game that I can get back for fun and everything. And honestly, I think the cast of characters are really well done here. I've only played well, technically the recently newest one was the other Tales game that I played, and the only other Tales game that I ever played was Tales of Azessia. Honestly, the characters weren't bad, but also they were, I don't know, I think the brother aspects of them were, I think the brothers were a cool aspect, and there were a couple other ones as well, as from it, apparently also recurring characters, but because I haven't played them in order, I didn't know who the hell those characters were. I don't know if that's just like fan service or what, but yeah.
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
Even still to this day with the skits, actually I like the skits actually a very lot, but still they're pretty good. Anyways, let's get an introduction to.
What the? I was having so much fun goofing off in the back of the party. Okay, let's go.
Interesting. Interesting.
Our ties to each other will save us.
Interesting. There's even different dialogue when getting sneaked up on. Huh. That's the first time I ever heard Yuri say that. Granted, I usually play as Yuri or Flynn because they're.
Monsters don't think.
I usually play as Yuri because he's all really round character. And somebody you can easily get to, especially considering it's like the person you play
I
as.
didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that.
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Right. Let's be careful and hope that doesn't happen again.
This only happens with a preemptive attack.
Preemptive attacks, huh?
What?
Also, if I don't sound as talkative as I am today, one, I'm trying to listening to the dialogue, plus I'm also somewhat little bit lightheaded from yesterday and shit. I don't know. It was pretty. It wasn't warm per se yesterday, but I just haven't been having the best of thing. Also, it's like 100 degrees here today, so that's also not helping. And I just went to my farm and shit just to mow and stuff, so that was all not fun. I'm just trying to chill now, while also thinking of the things I need to do, as well as having classes starting up next Monday for me as well again. Trying to figure all that shit out.
I get it now, so that's how it works.
I didn't know it could be used like that too.
Right. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, in other words, from what you saw from the tutorial, the ring can be basically a way how to stun enemies and going into battle, which we will be doing on from now on. I can tell that I'm very rusty here.
I feel like an easy win.
I gotta get better at this, or things aren't gonna go well here. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Honestly, I know Yuri's the really better round character that you can play as and have an easier time with. But I don't know. For some reason, Carol's a bit harder to get down and stuff. So when playing as them, now come on, please go Dizzy. There you go, Dizzy. But yeah, whenever playing as Carol isn't as easy yet. Later on, we'll have a pretty good build of him, where we can have more useful skills and stuff, and with him learning even more arts and shit, he can become a pretty deadly force. There we go. There we go. But yeah, again, like I said, he's one of my favorite characters. Okay. Okay, that's cool and everything, but are you done with what you need to be doing? If so, I'm gonna give you that back. And you need your Reaper. Yes, take your Reaper, and let's continue. But yeah, I'm pretty on the more not the side thing, but I'm also somewhat having a headache and shit, so it's kind of hard to think of shit to say right now, as well as I kind of just want to chill for the moment. Usually when I play Tales of Vesperia, this is like a game I usually like chilling to, versus actually like taking the game serious. I guess it's nothing like Dead Island where you're always having a constant threat and shit and have to be on the move and shit, but yeah. I'm gonna try my best to keep the live stream going for even after college gets started back up, one per day. But I don't know about videos. I might have to make the exception that videos might have a 3 to 4, at least a 3 to 4 day period in between before I post like another one or something, because usually not sure, it's fine. Videos can take quite a long time to edit and shit, as well as to, especially if I want to like have my voice included and stuff, which is usually afterwards, because like I said, when playing and everything, it's kind of hard to try to do both at the same time.
Pretty good for a dog.
Yeah, but yeah. Besides that, I really can't say much else. I don't know how classes are gonna go. That's a big thing to think about. Classes might take a bit of time to do, that's for sure. I don't know. I want the series to keep going and stuff, but at the same time, I really don't know how much classes are gonna slow me down, because I've already read up on the shit guideline for one of my classes and stuff, and he's like, well, it seems like you haven't done chapter 10, so it's expected of you to read through that whole chapter, understand it, and then I'll be having you do something that you haven't completely done yet, and make sure you watch over a couple of videos for the first assignment. And then unfortunately, going back to classes, unfortunately for his tests and shit, it'll be all book related, which so far in my course and stuff, the way how we've done exams is that we basically have made the programs themselves, versus just basically reading through a book and just memorizing stupid like small like bits and pieces of information that, I don't know, it's just not the right way. With at least if you're like coding and shit, if you have a teacher and shit, they should, if they're testing you, they really should just give you like a project or exam to like make you make a program, instead of just basically you remembering certain bits of information on a piece of paper. I don't know. I feel like it'd be more helpful to know to see if you can actually make a program. It would be one thing, I guess, if you're like a teacher or something. At least then it would be more current for you to at least know that knowledge that way. But yeah. I don't know, it's been in the back of my mind, and usually if I worry about something, I usually can't get it off my mind until it basically until I have to confront it. I'm probably worrying over nothing. I'm the type of person who has high anxiety just over like simple things. So yeah, that can happen a lot, but it's not something I'm looking forward to. Anyways, we got it, yeah. Both, who are they? Let's see here. Repeat, Rita, and Yuri have all gotten new weapons, so crap, I might actually need to put, I'm gonna keep Carol in for at least a little bit more time, but if we do have another boss coming up, and if I remember correctly, he is one of the bosses for the next secret challenges for certain bosses. I can't remember which number we're on, but I think this is number, I want to say this is number 3? Yeah, because we haven't, well no, wait, 1, oh shit, this might be number 2 actually. But if that's the case, then we'll keep playing up to Carol until we get to the boss, and then from there, we'll let Repeat set it out. But yeah, we'll need Yuri in the front line, or at least the one playing at the moment.
This looks easy.
But yeah. And then tomorrow should be we'll be heading back to Final Fantasy 15. That's another game. At least for Final Fantasy 15, it's a game I haven't really actually completed. So when we get to a certain point, I won't actually, it's basically a new experience for me.
Put out your hand.
I just keep getting stronger.
I gotta say, this is a lot, playing a game and talking at the same time is a lot harder. Especially when you have a headache and shit. I don't know. It's like super warm over here today. Like, and about actually feels like 110 degree weather. So that's always nice. It's like I think close to like late August, and we're still getting pretty hot weather. But then again, I think it's been said that usually August has some pretty hot weather before the end of summer. But yeah, I don't know. Out of the 3 Tales games I've played Vesperia being the most played one, so I usually know a lot. There's probably a couple things I still haven't figured out with the game and haven't seen yet, especially with the. I guess the good example would be the cutscene, a couple cutscenes in the room before where we got ambushed, and because I didn't have Yuri actually in the party, I actually never saw that dialogue where he said, actually have him dialogues of saying that he was like having fun goofing off. Shit, I've never seen that before. So there's a good chance there's probably a lot I still haven't seen. But yeah. As for the other 2 Tale games I played Tales of Vesperia. I think it's an alright game. The grinding is quite unbearable, but I guess that goes for all Tales games. And then finally, Tales of Arise? I think it's called Tales of Arise if I'm remembering. I just know it's like the newest one in the series. I actually got it, and I actually got a pretty far bit in it. I think I actually got halfway through. I actually liked its like characters and where the story plot was going.
Don't get cocky.
There's still like a pretty good amount of Tales games I haven't played, especially apparently one of the Tales of Cynthia, I think it was called, or Cynthia. I think that's what it was called. It was pretty well beloved.
What was that?
I think the only thing that put me off from it was the whole fact of not having like a 3D plane versus where it's like a kind of like an actual fighter. Actually, do you got anybody who needs magic right now? Yeah, I'll let the dog have it. But yeah, let's shine this. Keep going. And then I think one more should work, and we'll do one more quick save, one more good heal, and one save, and then we should be good to go.
Don't get in my
But if I had to say something about the fighting system, I think Tales of Vesperia still has my favorite fighting system in the game. I don't know, it's so fluent and everything. Especially when you learn how to actually work with the characters and actually know how to fight with them better. I feel with Carol, it takes some time learning how to do them.
Repeat, that was wonderful.
You could act a little more grateful, you know.
Like I said, this is like one of the few games that even when I come back to it, I have a very full enjoyable time and still can make me laugh. Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. Okay. There we go. There we go. I don't know what else to say because it's been a long time since I played. Plus, as far as gameplay goes, this is as good as it gets. I was like saying, if you're into like fighters and stuff, and like just killing enemies and stuff like this, then this is the game for you. It also feels kind of weird playing this after Dead Island, which I did finish up with the DLC yesterday. And I don't know, going from a game that basically was basically a basically a fighter as well, but basically has a full 3D environment and stuff. It's kind of weird. Going from here is kind of different. But also, I do feel like this is a good game that I like to chill to, just play and stuff. I don't know about Final Fantasy 15. I'm not ready to go back to it because one, I know for a fact I'm gonna have to do a bit of research on how to can I attack you? What? Oh, there we go.
Sorry if I hurt you.
But what I was gonna say was that the controls for Final Fantasy 15 for the, at least for the like combat and stuff, is pretty weird. So I'm gonna probably need to look at the tutorial again just to know how to, well, basically play through the game again. Oh, cool, there's a chest. Grab this. And we got a new weapon for Estelle. Which means the only person who actually didn't get jack crap is Carol. I also do like how all the characters, at least this way, how all the characters get a, what is it? All the characters, even level up the same, so even if they're in a different like position itself, they won't get like less XP or anything, they'll get the same XP, which is super cool, which makes grinding just a tad bit easier. Granted, it's still not easy from here. We are level 15, so we should be reasonably good. I think we're only like 5 levels under from the boss here, so it might be a bit tough. I think this golem is like level 20 or something.
Jeez, what is this thing? So this is a Blastia too?
Nope.
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
Oh,
What
trust
are you
me.
doing? Don't just go poking at him like that. If I can just analyze him, I'll finally be able to complete my anima formula. Huh? No, his Blastia core is missing.
Oh, there's our thief.
Rita, looks like one of your friends is here.
Hey, who are you?
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Ospio.
That sounded convincing.
And just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Ospio if you don't recognize me.
Guess she's got no problems with modesty.
Yep. Then there he goes.
Yeah, this job is just full of problems. If it's not the Knights, it's a bunch of kids.
And he just reactivated.
Rita!
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Let me see.
Wait a minute.
What?
How did you...
I was just trying to heal your wounds.
Hey, you guys! Stop playing around and help us!
All right. I'm going after that idiot. You all take care of this.
What do you mean you'll leave it to us? How are you gonna get through?
Oh, that idiot!
I guess we've got no choice but to play with this wind-up toy for now.
Huh.
Let's get this over with and go after that jerk.
Okay, okay, boss time. Let's scan this mother fudger and... Okay, right off the bat, I'm pretty sure he's a level... Damn, actually, he's a level 18. This might be actually a bit easier.
Go easy on people.
Okay, let's see here. Do we have... I guess Lesbia... Actually, we probably should have... Whoops. Shit. Maybe Wolf Strike? I think Wolf Strike should be what we have here, and we'll have... Quickly punches 3 times, so we'll have... Uppercut, so we'll have Celestia Strike be the down thing, but what we need is here... Ow, 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 ow. This guy can really hurt, so be careful about him. But what we're trying to do is get him down on his legs, which it will get us the secret mission here. So just keep on him and we should be able to get it. There is. Gotta break through it. Gotta break. Damn it. Okay, we also should probably have Estelle on full heal mode and shit, so we aren't completely dead out here. So, where the hell is Estelle here? Let her do full arts, heal only, and keep your damn distance. From here, we will try to get the golem on its legs. If not, we'll have to restart it. Destruction field, interesting. Oh god, barely got out of the way of that. Oh great, it's using over limit, which means we aren't going to be able to do shit to it, so let's get out of the way. Let it wear off. It's kind of interesting how a boss like this already... There we go! Let's go! Woo! Not bad. But anyways, yeah, so when the thing is charging, my best advice is to have Wolf Strike. And if you're going for it, try to get right behind it and then use Wolf Strike. That's usually good. Or I guess if you're strong enough to break through its barrier, which does have a bed as well, you can break through it as well. But I've always found more success if you go for the back. But do be careful. And it's also interesting how a boss like this guy already has limited strike. Oh damn, it's already dead.
Oh man, no break.
Nope.
I feel power running all through my body.
Oh, nice. Well, either way though, yeah, that's a secret mission for... I don't know if this is number... I think this is number 2, I think, actually.
I'm sorry.
Now that I think of it, because the only other one that was secret mission was the assassin dude, which I can't remember his name for the life of me. Anyways, we gotta go after that guy. It's still interesting that a boss has like the limit breaker right off the off the bat, where it hasn't even been an introduction to us yet.
So you think Flynn is...
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on.
Gotta get out of here.
A little more time, I could have figured out the anima formula.
Is that why we were fighting that thing?
Of course.
You suck!
You were already here looking for the thief. I just had you guys help out a little.
Let's go, let's go.
You know, this game is pretty good as it is, but I really do wish that this game did get a rehaul. I know this game got like remastered, got a definite edition for sure, but I wouldn't mind having this game remade. I don't know. I love the story and all, but man, sometimes to the point of where, like, kind of like with the Dead Island. I know this is probably unfair to compare it to Dead Island, but sometimes the cutscenes are kind of awkward and stiff to some points, but it's getting to there. But still, I think the story is alright for what it is, but I think the characters is what really does it for this game, as well as good, fun gameplay. And yeah, but as I was talking about before, like, I know Carol's pretty kind of interesting to pull off and stuff, but Yuri,
Lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
I was gonna say Yuri's a lot more fun. Yuri's a really good character to start off with in this game, especially well-rounded balance and a really good person to get used to with fighting and stuff. Okay, yeah, we need to get Estelle out of her full arts. Use half, up to you, and flexible. As the other characters, I don't know. Repeat isn't bad. I personally, if I ever use him, he's really good for his speed. As for Rita, like I've said before, she's actually a very well-known and well-good character. It's just too bad that I've never been actually good with using her at all. And I can't do like the things that other people are super capable. If anything, the NPC is better off controlling her. And as for Estelle,
Hey, I learned something.
she isn't bad. It's like basically both. I would say like Carol and Estelle are like the two that really take me some time to get used to, and it's somewhat. At the end of the day, once you know how to use them, it's pretty satisfying using them. Okay, let's see. Are they all done with their stuff? Okay, Estelle still needs to do her thing, but we're looking good for now.
Let's get this over with.
Get out of the way with that. I think I might go back to Carol in just a bit, because even now, it's been like 3 months and yet I still can pick.
Because I felt nothing.
Oh my god, I don't know, like, Yuri is like such a good character to play with. Like, it's been like 3 months and even still, his movements and shit feel so much fluent. I know I've played this game so many times, but I'm gonna take a moment to play as Carol again, so let's do this. I would say having like should we take Estelle out? Probably shouldn't, but you know, for the time being, I'm not actually gonna take Estelle out of the party. I know she's like a main healer and thing, but we'll put her on line side, because there are at the end of each like battle, you do get like certain like dialogue with people. So I want to see what kind of dialogue we can get with these four here. Also, I want to get a bit more used to Carol style. Right now, granted we are working with a little, not too much with Carol right now, but it's best that I start learning how to use them a bit, because later on, when he does start to get the skills that actually expand his thing, we'll be able to more efficiently use Carol to the point of where he'll feel as fluent as like Yuri or even Flynn. Then you had Raven and Judith, and even Patty for that sake. But I feel like those are characters we'll discuss a bit later. But as far as these 5 go, I think they work off each other really well. Anyways, let's...
Look, there he is.
Man, this guy had so much time to get away from us. Oh, he got caught by monsters. Never mind. At least there's an excuse of what was taking him so long, but of why he was still here. But still, nope. Yeah.
This modest land.
Resound, O cry of victory!
No offense, these monsters don't seem to be the most intimidating thing.
How can he just steal the core and walk off like that?
Stop! Make him stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
Yeah, it's that creep, the Decky.
Where'd he run off to?
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
Client, huh? And who exactly might that be?
All I know is he's somewhere in Torum Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me, said it would be useful for this job.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Yeah, but if that is true, then it sounds like the higher-ups are kind of messed up.
You gotta believe me.
This thing sounds pretty big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
Most likely.
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
Man, first the knights, then the monsters, now this.
Knight? Then Flynn was here after all.
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
Shut up!
And he's out cold.
Great, Rita. You knocked him out. Now what?
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
Alright then, let's get back to Ospio.
Interesting. Anyways, though, we are now done with the ruins, so we can get the actual F out of here. And we can head back into town as well. I think we'll be good on shit for now, especially we can probably combine weapons and stuff as well. But we do have a certain boss coming up soon that we need to be prepared for, especially if we're getting his secret challenge, which I doubt we'll be getting on the first try. And he's very well infinitely known in the Tales of Vesperia game. He's actually pretty unfair, especially even if you're even at his level. He's still a really difficult boss and shit to go through. Anyways, now that we're here back in town, we can
So
keep
Flynn
going.
wasn't in there either.
So, who is this knight exactly?
He's Yuri's friend.
Your friend? That must be a pain.
Huh?
Never mind. So what brings him to this town?
He was looking for a mage to repair Halur's barrier Blastia.
Oh, that rookie. He came to see me too.
Flynn did? Was he alright?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess.
Well, since he's a knight, I'm sure he got some mage or another to help. Maybe he's already back in Halur.
Oh no.
Well, do you trust me yet?
I don't think Rita's the sort of person to steal.
Vouch for her character all you like, but that doesn't prove her innocence.
But
Don't bother trying to make him believe me. But I really didn't do it, you know.
Well, I guess research seems to fit you better than robbery.
Yuri isn't very good at expressing his feelings.
What a weirdo. I'm gonna go let the city guards know about what happened. Go and wait for me in my lab.
I don't think those stubborn guards will let us pass through the entrance.
True. Then take this with you. Show this to the guard and they should let you through.
Thanks.
Got it? Don't leave town without my permission, or you'll be sorry.
And she left.
It's a good thing the core thief you're chasing turned out not to be Rita, right, Yuri?
How do you figure that? I couldn't care less who the core thief was. I would have loved it if it were Rita. I'd be done by now.
I wouldn't let her hear you say that.
Well, at least we got a lead for catching the real criminal. I can't complain about that.
That's good and all. This facility is under the control of the Emery. If you don't have business, move along. Interesting. Now that that's the dialogue, I guess while we're here, we're gonna wait for Rita, and then we'll jump in by the stars to see what else we can craft up. It's been a long while since I played again, so it's most likely I've forgotten something here and there. But we do gotta keep on to most of our stuff.
It's just... I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
Then take it easy.
What are you gonna do after this, Yuri?
I guess I'll go pay a visit to the guy behind all this core stealing. It sounds
Yeah.
like Hideki ended up going to the same place too.
In that case, we should make a beeline for Nor Harbor.
Didn't he say Torum Harbor?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Don't know what.
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across two different continents. On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor. Capua Torum is the port on the other side, on the Tolbikian continent. It's usually just called Torum Harbor. So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emmead Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
I'll be going back to Halur. I still need to follow Flynn.
I don't know. Maybe I'll head back to Halur too.
Huh? Why? How can you just say that? The thief's gonna get away!
There's no reason to panic. According to our friend in the ruins, it sounds like his client's based there. Besides, if we're going west, that'll take us close to Halur.
Oh, man! But
You gotta be somewhere? A sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something?
Man, if only she really was a frail girl like that.
I know I asked you to wait for me, but you sure made yourselves at home, didn't you?
Oh, welcome back. What ended up happening to the thief?
He's probably crying quietly to himself in his cell by now.
Sorry for suspecting you.
What a heartfelt apology. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well for me, too.
Rita?
Well, thanks for the hospitality.
What? Going so soon?
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Plus, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm so happy to have met you, Rita. I'm afraid we have to go now. I'll thank you properly later.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So tell me about this frail girlfriend of yours, Carol.
What?
The reason you want to go to Nor Harbor is so you can see her, isn't it?
How do you know about her?
I knew it!
No! I mean, she's not even in Nor Harbor.
Oh, it's not Nor Harbor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might as well come clean, Carol. It's obvious Estelle's not gonna give up.
You've got it all wrong!
Carol!
If you're seeing us off, we'll say goodbye here.
I'm going with you.
You're doing what?
Oh, so this is why you told us not to leave without saying goodbye, huh?
Yeah.
Is that it? Just yeah?
Can you just leave like that? You're an important mage here, right?
I want to see Halur's barrier Blastia for myself. It's no good to the people if it's broken, right?
Actually, the three of us fixed it together.
Huh? What do you mean you fixed it? You're just amateurs.
You know, we revived it. It was great.
Let's just say it was beginner's luck.
Now I'm really worried. I'll have to go see if it's been done properly or not.
Suit yourself.
What?
I've never had a real friend my own age before.
I'm not so sure This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
Interesting.
When we left the capital, it was just me, Repeat, and Estelle.
Now Carol and Rita have joined us. I'm so happy to have more people to travel with.
I'm not so sure about some people in our party, though.
I'm not so sure about you, you little runt.
Hey now, go easy on the young captain.
Rita, we all have to work to get along, okay?
Oh yeah, right.
Oh shit, I forgot, cooking is a thing in this game. Whoopsie daisy, I forgot about cooking. Forgot cooking was a thing. Anyways, now that we're done with that, let's head over here. Actually, I don't need to do that at all. I was wanting to go here quickly. First to buy out any ingredients that we may needed. So let's buy those out quickly. That's about 1,000 there. And how about armor? How is everybody looking on armor? Actually, everybody's in their best fit of armor. How about this stuff? Everybody's getting that. Leather. Oh yeah, and one of the leather capes are already on Yuri, so we're good on that. Now, what about life bottles? I won't worry about. Dark bottles I won't worry about either. Oh, we're good on lens as well. How about synthesizing something? Do we got the power to do that just yet? The Raper could go up we already have a Raper and stuff as well. From the looks of it, we already have everything we can also get up on. And that's already... Looks like we're good on this side for now. Anything else that we're able to do? The special flag. A flag that allows you to change the part. Ooh. Sure, I'll take this. Yoink. And there we go. I think now that we do this, yeah, now we can have other people leading the party and shit. There we go. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, I think this is where I'm not gonna end it here. We'll get back to Harlurl, and then I think Emmett Hell. We'll have one more cutscene in Emmett Hell and shit. But yeah, then I think that'll be probably the proper place to like end it.
Isn't it hard to use a weapon that large, Carol?
It's a little heavy, but I need to hold something large like this to make myself look bigger.
That's just the right trick to hide your minuscule size.
Ah, you want to look bigger to fool the enemies.
Now that you mention it, small monsters often puff themselves up to appear more menacing.
Right, it's just like... Huh? Are you saying I'm the same as a monster?
Even so, changing your appearance doesn't change who you really are, Carol.
Are you dangerous? Tell us right now if you are.
It's okay. I'm an elite hunting blade. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope that's not another one of your clever tricks.
I don't know. The guy's holding a fucking mallet of his size. Like, legitimately, let me jump into a fight here. Look at this. Look at this. This guy is like sporting a fucking weapon his own like the size of him. That is fucking impressive. Look at it. That fucking thing is legitimately the size of him, if not even a bit taller. That's crazy. That is crazy. Anyways, we made it back to Honolulu.
Hey, the tree's already blooming? I told you, we brought the tree back to life.
Cool. And abuse.
You've returned, just as the knight said.
Huh.
Do you mean Flynn?
Unfortunately, you just missed him.
No way, not again.
He was quite surprised that the barrier had been fixed.
Would you happen to know which way he went?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. However, he did entrust me with a letter.
Uh-oh. Oh no, that isn't good.
What? A wanted poster? Why?
I guess I made a little too much mischief.
What kind of mischief gets you into this?
It's my fault.
Oh, come on. Only 5,000 gold?
That's way too high for just breaking out of jail. You must have done something else.
So, what does the letter say? I'm going to Nor Harbor. Catch up with me.
Catch up with me, huh? Easy for him to say.
He also writes that we should watch out for assassins.
Wow, he even knows we're being hunted.
Sounds like this guy knows what he's doing.
Looks like we have some dangerous people after us now.
Huh.
What are you gonna do?
Well,
I'm going to go to Nor Harbor. I could pass on a message for you if you want.
but
Think about what you want to do. I'm gonna go make sure Rita isn't causing too much trouble.
Interesting. Yeah. It is a good thing to note that we are in a more particular situation now. Let's go up to the tree and see what Rita is doing. What are you doing? Hello, what are you doing?
I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this. The flowers are in full bloom, even though it's not the season for it. And the barrier's strong, too. Did Estelise really do this?
What do you mean?
Carol let it slip when we were leaving Ospio. You tried to change the subject, but it was too late.
Guess I blew that one.
We mages have nothing even remotely like she has.
So you just decided to come with us to eliminate the competition?
Don't be ridiculous. I have a formula that I have to work out.
A formula? What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget about it. So what did you want? You came here for something, right?
Well, that just took care of about half of it.
So what's the other half?
You said that it's easy working with Blastia because they never betray you.
Yeah, so?
You and Estelle are both human. You're not Blastia.
Oh, I get it. You're worried for her. Worried I might hurt her.
Estelle's honest. Good. Unlike you or me. I'm just saying, don't do anything reckless. Come on, let's go back. Carol and Estelle are waiting for us.
I finally found the clue I was looking for. I want to be all kinds of reckless.
Huh. Yeah.
Wow, I've never seen this many flowers on Halur's tree before.
Huh? Doesn't it always get like that when the flowers are in season?
In season or out, I've never seen all the buds blooming at once like this.
Really? Guess we're lucky to get to see something so amazing.
I'd say it's more abnormal than amazing.
Granted, I guess the ideal is that Estelle knows how to use magic without Blastia, but she's Blastia herself, and air will consume it because we are all greedy humans and stuff. And some, like, world-ending bullshit like that, basically. Anyways, we got one more problem now.
Now come back with us while you can.
Uh-oh.
I say, we've come to courteously escort you back to the capital.
And then we can clamp Yuri in chains where he belongs.
I've been waiting for you, Yuri lol. Don't you move a muscle.
Uh-oh.
This guy never lets up, does he?
An old acquaintance you may be, but today I could overlook your
Yuri isn't a bad person. I asked him to go with me.
Yeah, Yuri, you ruffian! You're coercing Lady Astalis!
No, this is what I really want. I'll go back to the castle. Just leave me be for a little longer.
I cannot allow that. Return to the castle with us.
I can't go back. Please understand this.
We have no choice. We'll have to apprehend the criminal as well.
And twiddle A and twiddle B. Another fight we go. But unfortunately, we're about to get a new thing for them.
Or it ends today.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting art, the Overlimit.
You know
It
what?
doesn't belong to the Knights. Anyone can do it last time I checked.
Huh.
I say be quiet.
Yuri, what's an overlimit?
It's a technique to increase your abilities while fighting. How do you do it again?
You fool! How could you forget something like that?
I say I shall jog your memory, but after that, I say I shall give you a non-stop ticket on the train of death.
Yes, indeed you will.
Attack!
And miss.
Curse you! Yeah! Attack! Attack!
You miss. Miss.
The enemy and
Miss.
increases your battle speed.
Miss.
Blast! Your hits are not connecting at all.
And there we go. Got our limit up.
I say that hurt. I cannot, I say, stand this any longer.
Oh yeah, your battle spirit goes up if you're attacked too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Then, if you release the battle spirit that you've stored up,
And do this to any,
That's enough for today.
our thing will go up basically.
Wow! You're
We mustn't let his power charge up anymore.
I've got you just where I want you.
Oh, I was also gonna say with you can basically you're gonna go faster and shit, as well as you can spam art attacks a lot easier and shit as well. Unfortunately, we got a situation where that's not gonna happen. You can also get them into combos and shit. So my favorite thing is when I have a limitar is basically just comboing them. You can basically endlessly combo them. Anyways, make sure to always have the magic lens on you and ready, because every new tutorial they will have a new thing, and they have leveled up a bit. It's just too bad that these guys are level 10, meanwhile we're about, actually I think we're at level 17 right now, if I think about it. So yeah, a bit unfair here. Oh, he's dead. Finish you off. Also, we got get destruction failed, so Servius is also gonna. There we go. Yeah, this was a bit too easy.
Work, man.
I just keep getting stronger.
Oh, and Carol finally leveled up as well. Nice going. We brutally bullied somebody basically.
What a shame.
Rita,
And there we go. Knock
She
them
says
out.
she's not going back, so get lost.
Yuri, it's them again.
And we got more company.
Damn it! I knew they were still after us.
What is it this time?
what do you mean?
I'll explain later. Carol, which way is Nor Harbor?
It's west. West! You go over a meat hill, and Capua Nor is right there.
Alright, let's go now then.
But I can't.
Make a decision. Which do you really want to do? Keep traveling with us or go home?
I'm going to keep traveling.
A wise choice, and one that those knights surely wouldn't be able to agree with.
Imperial Knight Point 1. With this sword I shall protect the people, wasn't it?
Indeed! Come on, boys! Let's show them what the Imperial Knights are made of!
I love these guys.
Sorry.
Easily sways, but still. Estelle, I understand her character and stuff, but the indecisiveness is really getting to me. But also, I'm pretty indecisive also.
Have you been doing research in Ospio for a long time, Rita?
Yeah, I guess about 5 years.
5 years? Wow. Rita, how old are you anyway?
I'm 15.
Wow. You're so grown up. I can't believe you were researching Blastia at 10.
It's not a big deal. How old are you, Estelise?
Oh, I just turned 18 this year.
Time to grow up.
Right. I'll do my best.
Huh. Interesting. We gotta go west, they told us, from Harloo, so that would mean, if we went this way, Hell should be this way. We'll get one more cutscene in, and then I think I'll call it a day. I hope this is the right way. I think this is. Yep, we are going the right way.
So this
Oh
is
boy. Yep.
Yeah, but
Something's off.
that's weird. The barrier's gone.
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
You just haven't heard about this one. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Who is Nan, Carol?
Huh? She's... you know, she's just a friend from my guild. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
Alright, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Shall we, Yuri?
Interesting.
Hey, no outsiders allowed!
Let me through! I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
I could use some of her attitude.
I think you have plenty already.
Hey, listen to this! It was like bam! A spear went thunk, the Blastio went bang, and he flew up into the sky like whoosh!
God damn it, Carol.
Who did what? How? Huh?
Best.
Someone riding a flying dragon threw a giant spear at the Blastia, and then just flew off!
A human riding a dragon? No way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon rider.
A dragon rider? Well, the world's just full of surprises.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let me go!
There she goes again.
Something is definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think I am?
I'm well aware of who you are. The famed genius mage, correct? But surely there are some formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a weird formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia.
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her.
Fire! Hey! Fire!
What's with that kid? A fire? I don't hear anything or smell anything. Hey, you little liar!
Crap! They caught on that fast?
Hey, you were with that kid. Wait a minute. You, there's a warrant for...
It's now or never.
You little... Hey, wait!
I'm sorry.
Well, that went from 1 to 100 really fast.
Damn!
Where's that 4th Chaos Emerald? Anyways, we made it.
Whew, looks like we lost him.
Rita, you should really think more before you act.
That barrier Blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is. So could you please keep us out of it?
It doesn't concern you regardless.
Yuri Lowell! Where have you run off to now?
Oh my god, they already caught up to us? Oh my god.
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Lady Estelise, I say, do come out of hiding.
You guys have a lot of problems. Just who are you anyway?
Well, I'm...
Yuri! Come out! Come out, wherever you are!
You can talk about that later.
And Carol should be done.
Wait, it's me!
Ah! Carol! Don't frighten us like that.
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies.
Isn't this a beast trail? Can we really go through here?
We'll go as far as we can at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters then.
What are 1 or 2 monsters to the brave Captain Carroll?
Yeah, that's right. Though if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blastia and making our lives difficult?
Yup. It is very possible. Who is Nan?
Still, I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? Alright, well then, here goes. This Nan, are you in love with her? Nan is a girl's name, right? Is she the girl you wanted to show Halur's flowers to?
No, you got it all wrong.
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
Carol, good luck with her. I'm rooting for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, thanks. That's encouraging.
Dear Lord. Okay, so there should be a saving point up here somewhere. I think we just gotta get through here, and we got a couple more enemies to go through, but there should be healing. Why did the magic lens not work? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Ouch. 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 God dang it. Come on. Okay, come on. I got this. There we go. Man, this is not going over well. There we go.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Back step. So that means that she's all finished with her stuff, and Estelle, you can heal us. I'll just let Estelle heal us all, and we'll go from there. Got new enemy types and shit, but actually, hold on. That's another cutscene that we're going to. Dragon Rider.
Some people have some weird hobbies. And who goes around destroying Blastia?
I wouldn't really call that a hobby.
If we ever come across whoever's doing this, I'll destroy him.
But what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable. Period.
Oh, my neck! My neck! Oh! Help me, Yuri!
Yeah, that'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
Estelle!
Do your best, Carol.
Okay. Actually, I think this is the way we actually need to go. think because if we can get past these guys,
It's nothing personal.
I think there's like a chest over here or something. Could be wrong about this. Man. You got any new arts you can learn? Nothing yet. I don't really got a lot to work with here. We are level 17 though, right? No, we're level 16 actually. Huh.
I didn't know flowers like this grew in the mountains.
Rita, don't touch it! Inhaling billy bolly leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
Hmm.
Hey, what are you...
Whoops, sorry.
Carol, are you okay?
You're interested in healing arts?
Nah.
It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
You know, you couldn't have not pushed him into it.
You're terrible.
I said I was sorry.
If you're alright, then let's go.
Let's be careful to stay away from the billy bolly leaf from now on, okay?
Oh, trust me, we will learn about that very much later on.
Nights. Why can't we just have a nice, fun, relaxing trip?
You're one to complain, Yuri.
Yeah, weren't those knights calling your name?
Your name?
You're the one who was fighting with the mages, Rita.
Please, everyone, we're okay, aren't we? I actually think it's kind of fun.
If you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this trip.
Yeah, you may have written off what just happened, but we're still fugitives.
True. And I forgot to cook again. Dang it, I keep forgetting to do that.
Don't get in my way.
Got new enemy types again. Man, we are getting into a boss that I'm not ready for yet. We're a couple of levels ahead, so we're good on these enemies, but we're not ready for the next boss, that's for sure.
That was easy.
I'm not looking forward to him, but we'll be seeing him in a later game. We actually got a new weapon. Goody on us. They'll help us out. And now let's head over this way. Actually, wait a minute. Was there something over here as well?
There was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details.
Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier, Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
Uh-oh. Let's go. Do another fight. We're just gonna do this for us. So we can just do this, just do that, do that, do this, do that, do that. There we go.
All right. They know each other way too well.
Let's go. Cook the heal. We're doing good on that. Oh, poison bottles. How many poison bottles did I bring with me? I only bought 4. God, hope that's enough for the boss that we'll be seeing next time, but still, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's best that we kill as many enemies as we do now to get a bit of experience and shit. But yeah, but for the most part, we're almost done here. Splash. Okay, good. Okay, splash is a really good move. There we go, amending jelly. And let's see if we can... I was gonna see if we could just avoid the rest of the enemies here. And just go on our merry way to the saving point. And then heal up, make sure that we're ready for the next fight, basically. Which I will not be doing today, because if I did, we would be here for another fudging hour. I can promise that. So for the time being, we're just gonna... I'm actually gonna put on a holy bottle here. And we're just gonna let ourselves through here. I think that's a chest up there. And I think I'm just gonna... just finish up here. I don't think there's much else we need here. And I can fight the enemies a bit later anyways. That's another scarf for Rita. That works out pretty well. She'll get backstep and stuff. And yeah, I think a saving point should be up here. Just go a bit farther. There's our saving point. And let's grab the quick chest that's over here. Grab this for our good old doggo, who actually won't be helping us in this fight because we're gonna need Estelle. And yeah, I would do a quick heal on everybody versus using our TP and shit. And now, fortunately, at this point, I would say get everybody at least use the orange gels and shit, and we'll keep it out on this note for now because, well, I also will be using Yuri at the time. But yeah, I guess this will be for next time, Ethan. This will be for future Ethan and shit. And I'm not looking forward to next time. But with that being said, thank you for all the people who came out today and watched the stream. It's been a long time since I played this, but this will be starting to be constantly streamed, as well as Final Fantasy 15, which will be for tomorrow, and Stardew Valley will be on the side as well. And then finally, we'll also be adding another game to the thing, and we'll be doing the sequel for Dead Island, which is Dead Island Riptide. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and for the time being, I'm signing out, and see you next time, as for tomorrow.